What up, y'all? So today we're going to be going over some, we're going to do some sleeving and whatnot. So thanks a lot for joining. What up, y'all? I think, I know Elev8 Glass Gallery is going to, am I under Elev8 Glass Gallery? I think I am. So, I think I'm going to go first with Elev8 Premiere. And we're going to wait for Elev8 Glass. And then hopefully Chris can give us a holler later. What up, y'all? Thanks a lot for joining us. Is it working or not working?
All right.
What up, Steve? Am I on Elev8 Glass Gallery or Steve?
You're on Glass. Do you want to go to Steve?
No, I want to go to Elev8 Glass Gallery.
Okay.
Is that music too loud?
I don't hear nothing.
Okay, great.
So, what did you say you were making, Steve? I'm sorry.
We're going to sleeve a piece and we're going to make this into a wand later on. It might take too long, so we probably won't finish it. But we're going to fume this up with some silver right now. And this time I actually put a little thing on here so you guys can see better.
Thanks for joining, guys. Everyone, thanks for joining. It's good to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Thanks for joining us at the Elev8. I'm Johnny. I'm the wholesale account executive for Elev8, and I'm just here watching Steve check some things out. Thanks for joining. Hope everyone's staying safe. Every day is freaking awesome. Yeah. Bronco from the 9. Thanks for coming. Good to see you guys. You kind of caught me off guard, dude. I'm not going to lie. I have my silver here right here. I wanted to. Hi, every day is freaking awesome. Yeah, Steve. So what kind of wand you got going?
What's that?
Elev8 Veterans wants to know what kind of wand.
Oh, this is a fume piece that we're going to do right now. We're going to sleeve it, and I'll sleeve it on the lathe a little bit later. So I just fumed this up.
Thanks for joining, guys. Elev8, baby. We're just hanging out. I got my Silver Surfer here and Steve's actually making a wand for it that we're gonna use one of these days on it. I got my regular wand here.
So what I'm going to do here, and forgive me if I can't hear you sometimes, Johnny, when this torch goes on, it's just loud.
Okay.
But I'm going to wrap this. And this is eventually going to be called a wrap and rake, and then I'm going to sleeve it. And I really just like the way this technique looks, and I'm doing it on cobalt.
Cobalt, thanks for joining us. Italiano719, thanks for joining us, man. Come in and check out one of our head shops or our studio, man. We got a bunch of stuff cool going on. Anarchy, it's good to have you back. Thanks for joining again, Zach. Good to see you. Same thing, man. We're hanging out. Steve's making a wand for us. He's going to make a better version of this bad boy, which this is still cool. We smoking this? Yes, I'm about to get it right now. Yes. We are smoking. I'm down to a little bit of herb, but the beauty of the vaporizer is I have a little bit of herb left, and this little bit of herb will still last me 2 days. And I'm not kidding you. I know you can't see, but it's probably 0.8. And that's what I love about
So you have to do that really quick. You got to get that on the glass hot, and then you got to do it fast, because otherwise that stuff will pop off of there, because it doesn't stick good sometimes, especially when you fume it.
Yo, Caleb, thanks for joining. Okay, so it's got to be a quick thing, huh? Everything with glass is quick, though. That's what I realized when I was blowing.
Yeah, definitely feels that way.
I mean, obviously for someone like you, I'm sure it's a lot more slowed down, but still, gravity doesn't stop. So regardless, that whole time, gravity's going to be pulling that thing down.
Yeah.
Anarchy.
So I think I'm just going to fume this with
Hey,
some
Matthew, thanks for joining us again. Good to see
gold
you.
too.
Thanks for joining, guys. Another Elevated 8. I got my silver. And yeah, I'm down to a little bit of herb on the last of it, but I got my bait, so we're good. I know, exactly. The brain does have to move faster. That's right. So yeah, actually, it's exciting that Monday everyone's going to be coming back too for us. We're obviously going to have the social distancing protocol that we've still had, but it's still going to be cool to see everyone. So good to be. We're going to be getting back in full force again. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, and so next week too is a big week for us. I think next week we'll get our ozone UV machines, so we'll be able to disinfect everything overnight and do all that stuff. So the place is super sterile, which I think we're far and beyond anybody else doing that stuff. And then we also get our oxygen producing machine next week, so we won't have to buy oxygen anymore.
So we're on it then, huh? I didn't know that we were getting an oxygen machine. That's pretty cool. But actually, someone asked what I keep my temperature at. It's really my draw speed is what I base my temperature at. So like I draw fast, so I keep my temperature really high. And hey Steve, will we sell oxygen?
Actually, we're going to be selling K tanks, refilling K tanks as well.
Okay.
So actually, yes,
So
we'll be selling oxygen.
But yeah,
non-medical oxygen. Although I think regular oxygen is just as good as medical oxygen. I don't know the difference.
Hey Bronco, yeah, we may cut. He's right now. He's literally making This is Steve right here. He's the CEO, president, creator of our company, and he's a glass blower. So yeah, we make custom order. We have glass blowers at our studio, Elev8 Premier, which is what the account that I'm running right now. So if you want, hit it in the DM or check out elevateglassgallery.com and you can customize literally check out what we have and you can add, you could customize. We could work. You can come to our studio one of these days and have your own input. So we got a lot of stuff going, man. But Elevate Glass Gallery, like I said, check that out. Thanks, guys, for putting that down there. But yeah, so like everything and this is the Silver Surfer. It's our middle product right here, and it's literally the basic version of ours. You could get it customized, you can get sublimated. So even our vapes are the most heady vapes in the world. So I don't know if you're a vape guy, but you should be, and I'd love to explain why one of these days.
Why, Johnny? What's bioavailability?
It's what your body can absorb. It's how your doctors measure what amount of Adderall you're getting is, how bioavailable is it to your body? Because all bodies are a little bit different. But when you vaporize, bioavailability goes up to 80%. When you combust, it's the highest is 30%. So literally, you're wasting a 50% increase in your feeling of what the psychoactive effects that you want. And then on top of that, and I'm not just selling here, this is truth. You're not wasting and burning it. So like when I'm done with this right here, once it's cooked, I put it in my duff jar and I save it and I use it as my edibles. I don't go buy edibles. I have edibles stored. That's what this is. Decarboxylated herb, baby. So it's like the full spectrum of the vaporizer is what I love. I get to smoke it, save it, get the most high out of it, and then I get to use it later. It's fucking dope. Thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, and you watch exactly. So like I love when I hit a bowl and then I hit a vaporize and then I hit a vape bowl and I pour them out and then you touch it. There's nothing there when you combust. It's ash. When you vape, all once my bowl is done here, I'll eat it. And that's what I do when I'm done with work. I'll eat it and then it just immediately like in 15 minutes I'm like chilling. So that's the best part about my vape. But look, I'm gonna let Presents hop up in. That's Chris, I believe. Thank you guys for joining. It's good to see all you guys for joining us again. We're going to be doing these Elevated 8s every Friday, so please join us. I'm Johnny. Thanks for having me, guys. Steve, good
All right,
to
later,
see you.
I'll
I'll
bring
be
them in.
watching till the end.
So I'm doing, what
What's
up?
up, guys?
What up, Chris?
Let's go, Steve.
Good, man. How you doing tonight?
Drop that on there. What's up, guys? Ooh.
How you doing tonight, Chris?
Oh, good, man. It's another evening. I like your wand you're blowing there. What's that color?
So it's cobalt blue, and then I went and fumed it with silver and then wrapped it, and then I fumed it with gold and wrapped it, and now I'm raking it. So this is a really old school technique. It's like, yeah, this is like one of the first techniques probably in this industry that was brought in. Like, this is what Bob Snodgrass did a lot of. And we do it on blue because it'll already have like the color changing effects done to it.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. That's super cool. Yeah, well, guys, what's up? I'm Chris, just hanging out here with Elev8 Presents. Steve blowing some custom wand over there. You guys will see this by the end of the evening. You'll see some blown there. We're just here talking about combustion and how to avoid it. My preference, I mean, obviously, I like to dab over my flower, and I take a dab here off my surfer. But the benefit of the surfer being an e-banger, we can do low temp dabs. It's a lot more controllable. You get a lot more out of that flavor from it. Go ahead and hit that up, guys. But I like personally using my surfer specifically with my leftovers. I like my duff. I like the reclaim from it. You can take that reclaim. You can take that duff, cook it into oils. You can infuse your oils, make some food. You can make some brownies. Got some really good recipes we can share on the website. Yeah, I like eating my food too. Guys, everybody, thanks for joining. I hope everyone's having a good night. I hope you all are staying safe and blazing. What's everybody blazing on tonight? I got some Blue Dream wax here.
You got some Blue Dream wax?
Yep, I love my waxes. I love my
Yeah.
wax. I just feel like sometimes when especially when I'm vaping weed, because you just get so much more. I tend to get a lot more stony off of flowers, and then I get a lot more forgetful. Ooh, some nice Chem 4. But I like my waxes because when it's just the pure THC, I feel like I feel like I'm able to function faster.
Yeah, I feel that 100%.
But honestly, man, that always goes both ways. All my family members can only stick to the flower because once they take that one dab, it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm just way too high. And I'm like, I smoke a little bit of weed with that, and then I'm like, woo, lose my nut. Nice. Man, I like some Chem. That old school Chem dog. Ooh, it was always just so diesely and greasy. It was a good flavor. Finicky plant, though. So, Steve, are you going to be adding other colors into that?
Nope. Once I do this, I'm just going to sleeve it. So I'll probably throw a little bit more silver on top of this.
Right.
And then I'll go ahead and I'm going to sleeve it up and do that. So, yeah, when I sleeve it, it allows the fume to go ahead and thin out, which I really, really love the best.
Awesome.
Like, I like to get my shit thick as fuck. So,
yeah.
When I do that, it just condenses the fume. So I have to figure out a way how to not condense the fume and make it thick like I like it. So that's what I do.
Awesome. Man,
and this will be sleeved into a 50 mil by 5 mil tube. So it's pretty big, pretty thick. No, I'm just
I
sleeping
like
some.
mixing my concentrates with the flour, especially in the wand. I like putting a flavor disc on top of it, so then the reclaim or like the duff, it's just not so sticky. I like to, like I said, I like to pack a nice bowl on there, and then I just drop the flavor disc right onto there. And then I like to keep flipping my flavor disc so it doesn't go through. Check that out. We got that. That E-OK there. Oh, my little kitty. Yep. Oh,
So
that's
you use the flavor disc a lot, then you're saying, huh?
Yeah, I love the flavor disc. I think it's a nice little invention there. And especially, like I said, for my wands, I like to keep my wands clean. If you put the wax directly onto the flour, it always just starts really dirtying up the wand. I'm always about that flavor. So I feel like the flavor disc just leaves that flavor on there, and then the flour itself doesn't really gunk up the wand as much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But with when you stick to like just the wax, I have my whip just for the wax. I'm sure you can see that tint there. It's always leaking down in, but then I just hang it in the sun for a day, drop it into a little reclaim bowl, and then you take that, add a little bit of olive oil there, throw it into a pan, simmer it on a low temperature for a while, and then you've got infused oil, or you got yourself infused oil to go and cook with. You can do that with butters. You can do that with. I prefer. It depends on what you're making. I prefer that. I like my butters with my baked goods. I like my oils when I'm cooking with like food and things like that. But be careful if you guys use. If you go and use virgin olive oil, just remember that the flash point is lower. So you got to simmer your food at lower. I always just like to use just a standard olive oil. I use olive oil. A virgin olive oil normally when I cook, but when it comes to weed, I always use an olive oil. You can always bring it up to a higher temperature. Better flavor. What about you, Steve? Do you eat a lot?
What's that?
Do you consume ever through edibles, or do you just mainly vaping?
Yeah, I'll like once in a while I'll eat some like duff, just at night. If I can't sleep or something, I'll just go ahead and do that. If I know it was kind of stressful day, I'll go ahead and eat some duff when I get at home, something like that. But
Yeah,
I don't really do it too often because I just like to vape it.
Yeah, I only like it in the afternoon, evening. It always makes me so relaxed. All that extra there.
All right, so now I shrunk this down so it will fit inside of my tube. I'm going to throw a really, really light fume on here, and then we'll go to the lathe.
Now, when you complete this, so we could all get a little bit of an understanding, about how long do you think that's going to be once you're done with this?
How long do we what?
How long is it going to be by the end of this project?
Oh, so I probably got another 30 minutes to finish sleeving it.
And then, like, I mean, like, how long? Like, the length of it?
Oh, this is going to be big. Like, when I do this, I just go big.
Gotcha.
And so I'll be able to make, like, 2 or 3, maybe, like, 2 wands out of it if it was just this.
Oh.
Or I would make, maybe, like, a couple other things or whatnot. So
Gotcha.
I'm going to go ahead and remove this. And we're going to go to the lathe now.
We got some people asking you, Steve, do you constantly sweat when you're working?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Big stuff like this, yeah, it's you're pretty much going to sweat. So when it's about 50 degrees, that's my favorite temperature, about 50 degrees, 40 degrees.
Gotcha.
It's nice and cool outside, the air, you can withstand some heat. So this is the first time I think we brought on this lathe right here.
Yeah, being in Colorado, it definitely helps. Oh, so that'll make it easier to put inside. I see. Make it way easier to put it together, straight lines.
So I'll get all kinds of little air bubbles in there, and it's gonna be really sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see this one. Yeah, it was 85 today. It was definitely warm.
Was it really?
Yeah. I'm lucky I got curtains now in my house. Awesome. Well, guys, I want to thank you for having me. I'm going to tag out one of our other friends here.
So I probably won't be able to hear you at all, Chris.
Hey,
Not
I
with these
appreciate
two
you.
rays.
I'm going to hang out. I want to see this thing completed.
What?
Guys, we appreciate you. Stick around. We're going to get another friend in here. Steve, can you go ahead and tag in our homie? Guys, everybody stay elevated. Ride the wave. Steve, did you hear me there? Well, we're going to hang out still, guys. Give him a minute. So he's actually on the lathe. The point of a lathe is to be able to stick around there. Yeah, it's no worries. I caught it there. We're going to hang out. We're going to just chill for a little bit. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We're just hanging out with Steve. He's putting a couple pieces together here. We're just blazing, talking. What are you guys blazing on tonight? Got that wax, you got that flour. What kind of piece are you smoking on? Join us. Hang out with some friends. I'm just over here.
All right, look at that. Now I just stuck that inside of that.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That's magic.
Did it touch the sides at all? Is that like a game of operation?
What's that?
Is that like a game of operation? Did it touch the sides at all?
Yeah, I tested the size out there. I'm sorry, Chris. I don't think I can barely hear you.
No
With
worries.
these two
We
torches
keep
and
working,
shit.
Steve. We're just working along here. Ooh, Bubba Kush, man. Love me some Bubba Kush. I love the flavor. I love the flavor of different plants. It's so weird sometimes when people talk about how they don't like the flavor, they don't like the smell. I think every plant is different. That joke? You got it. What joke? I don't remember. That surfer worked. It's delicious. As you can see, this has just been sitting here. I haven't touched it. I've got it sitting about, what is that? Like 10 o'clock right now, but it is nice and super light, cool right through this. It's working along. Guys, thanks for everybody for stopping by. We're just hanging out tonight. You guys get a chance. We do all kinds of custom work. We make
Yeah, thanks a lot for stopping by, everybody, and thanks for fucking commentating and helping me out here, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm excited to see this thing. It's so cool, and I think that's why a lot of people are here. Is that man? It's just so cool to see the process, what goes into the glass. I love the art that goes into all of my pieces, and I appreciate the time and the craftsmanship that goes into it. And to actually see people doing it. I mean, what's better? You get to smoke with people, and you get to see some cool glass blown. I mean, if you're at home being safe right now, it's a great place to be. You see, he's got the other one there. He's still working. We're just hanging out, guys. Check us out. I do too. It's a talent for sure. It takes a lot of practice. You got to be creative. I tried it. Not a good cross blower. We do have a class. Check it out. I believe that's on our the Elevate Glass Gallery. We're in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
So now I got this completely sealed over here so I can blow in it and blow stuff up, and then I can suck out from this end, which I have a little vacuum pump hooked up to it. And Yeah, and as I move down, I'll put the heat up. And so I don't sweat so much, I put up this little thing called a blast shield, which I absolutely love. Keeps about maybe 20 degrees off of me,
Yeah, that's cool.
which I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm from Cali. I'm originally from Burbank. Love my beach. We're just hanging out, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Glad everyone's here now. We're just chilling. Take dabs, blowing glass. Talking about combustion, talking about cooking. What's everybody's favorite treat?
What's your favorite strain, Chris?
Oh, Blue Dream. I love Blue Dream.
Oh, Blue Dream, that's what you said.
Yeah, it just, man, it's just something about that flavor. I know, like, Blue Dream got played out, but man, it has like a reliable taste to it. I love diesels and stuff, but just yeah, that's my favorite. Oh yeah, looks like we got some other friends here coming in, Steve. I want to thank you for having me, guys.
You out of here, Chris?
Yeah, we got some other friends that want to come in and join us. But I'm going to still check out. I'm going to hang out and watch it. I appreciate you having me, Steve.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything, Chris. Have a good night, man.
I hope everybody stays elevated, ride the wave. We're going to get a friend in here. I'll be hanging out in the chat. Ask me questions if you want. I got some recipes. Later, guys. Steve, make sure you invite our next friend in.
Who's next? Hey, there's Elev8 Distribution.
Yep. I think distribution.
You got to go out here, Chris. Oh, there he is.
Yo, 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 what's up, man?
Hey, what up, Sam?
How's it going tonight, brother?
Great, man.
Hell yeah, man. I love the rap and rake that you're doing, by the way. I have yet to say it, so.
Yeah, I really like the rap and rake too, man. It's just it's good. I'm supposed to be doing this pastel stuff, but I forgot how I did it now. I thought I remembered, but I forgot.
Well, that sounds like a fun weekend activity then, man.
Yeah. I'm behind on pipes. I'm behind on everything, but that's great. Thank you, everybody, for, the support. Thank you, Sam, for all your help getting this shit, getting orders out, getting people dealt with, and it's just been crazy, man.
Fuck yeah, it's been a hell of a month, and I think May is set up to be even better, man. I have high hopes for all of it, brother.
Yeah, I think so, man. It's really good. Over here, we got Will. He's starting to help out with some blog stuff over here, so we'll be seeing those go up on the website. The new Hick Dog piece that we just put up, Will actually put that up, so I'm really excited about that. He's doing pictures as well, so it's good shit.
Man. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, we're making moves, and it's exciting. It's exciting time right now.
It really is, man.
Man, so I wanted to ask you, brother, like how so I saw you like thread the needle with that colored glass inside of the clear glass. Like if it touches the edges at all when it's super hot like that, is it fucked? Like
no, because I put it in there hot and everything like that.
So it kind of just like works in.
You got to do it all, make sure it's all hot, and that's why I kind of preheated it.
Okay.
Yep. So as long as it's hot, it won't crack. If it wasn't hot, the inside piece would crack the outside piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've always kind of wondered how you guys have like, I don't know, you look into the pipe and that's what like kind of adds depth and shit. I just thought that was super cool. Didn't really know how you guys did that, so that's cool. So hell yeah, man. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. My name's Sam. I'm with Elev8 Distribution, the wholesale manager over here. Steve, he's blowing a custom wand right now with some rack and rake on some cobalt blue. It's looking pretty tits. vaping and yeah, I'm just gonna be vaping a bowl. I got some Blue Dream as well, but straight up flower. But I like fucking vaping, man. That's like my preferred method of consumption. Just mainly, man. Like you think of like what we're going through right now, and like most like respiratory issues and stuff. Most stuff
All right,
that
I'm gonna
comes from
grab you.
that.
We're gonna go from here.
Let's go, man.
I gotta unhook myself. So yeah, now I don't know if you can see that there, but it's all the air bubbles are trapped up in there and shit.
Yeah, that's cool. How'd you get them so perfect?
Yeah, that's just the rapid rake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
fucking six. You can't really see that, but that shit is fucking. I love it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fire as fuck.
Yeah, and I can't wait till it cools down because like cobalt, I think that color is probably one of my favorite colors. Or that color like on top of some white or something like that.
Oh, the fume work or the cobalt on top of white?
The cobalt on top of white. I really like the cobalt.
Oh yeah,
But
cobalt on top of white is sexy when it's thinned out and you see it like through it. We did
yeah.
a clip of that one time. We had white tubing and we dipped it in cobalt.
Hell yeah. So yeah, right now I'm gonna be using Silver Surfer just on some dry herb. Really just yeah, the standard way to use the Silver Surfer, the legendary way. That's how I rock it. I basically turn it up basically 100% because my draw speed is so fast, and I like kind of taking it all the way to the furthest I can go with it. But man, yeah, so with yeah, I was just doing some research and like man, like respiratory issues when it comes to like smoking and stuff, that all like it's all from smoking. It's not from any of the ingredients in cannabis. And when you smoke, you actually like destroy 60% of the active ingredients in it. So when you vaporize, you're actually just extracting those good cannabinoids, and just absorbing those. Like Johnny was saying earlier, the bioavailability is more, so really you're absorbing more, you're destroying less, and it's like I don't know, all around better. It's like I don't know, so
Or propane, I mean.
my wife just came back from the Czech Republic, and she brought back a bunch of absinthe, and it's so crazy. So if you do an absinthe shot right, it's horrible. Like, or if you do it right, it's amazing. Like it just tastes like a licorice
Propane.
jelly bean or something. It's so good.
So there's
But if you
one
do it wrong, and if you just take a shot of it,
side that's not
it's
in use.
like the worst shot that you've ever
Turn
taken.
on
You're
all the
like
settings, turn it on.
throat's on fire. You can't even breathe or anything. It's just miserable.
And then there's a valve,
So
a main valve, and you'll turn that
basically
one
just like vaping or smoking. Like if you're vaping, you're gonna be you're consuming it right. You're getting the full flavor. You're enjoying your experience. If you're smoking, you get a fat rip out of a bong, you get all lightheaded, you start sweating, and you gotta take a minute to get another rip in. But man, it's crazy looking at it that way because it's just so different how you can extract the goodness of the plant without even putting a torch or lighter or anything to it, you know?
It's almost like magic.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know it's not, but
It is though, man. It totally is. It's even with like dabs and stuff, man. Like if you think about it and you think about a dab, you're vaporizing the concentrate. So you heat this surface up to a certain temperature where you're melting off and creating a gaseous substance. And then as soon as that melts off, like that's the right temperature. If you go too high, you're also burning all the fats and lipids and stuff.
I like to double check everything.
So It's just crazy that, like, mainly if you think back on it, that's how I consume now, even because I'm a big dab smoker. But dabbing is vaporizing because you're taking it up to a certain temperature and just getting those gases, just getting the good stuff of it.
Uh, okay. So the side that is not in use, turn it off. Well, hold on. And then go ahead and start removing all the tanks. I'll just swap it out. Yeah, swap it out. You know how to do it? You can figure it out. You know how to do it.
Hey, welcome guys. Thanks for joining.
I'll be out there.
Hey, Steve, I got a question for you, man.
Okay, shoot.
Man, I was thinking about it when you were talking with Chris earlier. So when it comes to dabs, man, would you rather the dab dish off of the Silver Surfer or flavor this through the wand? Because I feel like one gives you like a little bit of a punch, and the other one just like harbors that flavor.
Yeah, I think it's really like for me, I love flour so much, so I'm just gonna throw a flavor disc in and go that route because it's quick and easy for me.
Yeah,
Where
just already with your setup and shit.
I got to do a big old swap and do it. But if I'm gonna do concentrates, I love the concentrates out of the dab dish the best because it's what it is.
Yeah, it's like how they should be enjoyed.
Yeah, to each their own. Although I really enjoy just adding dabs right on my flour, and I also enjoy it right off. Like that's the neat thing is I just love the versatility. Like I mix it up.
Yeah. So yeah, man, you can do anything and everything with it, man. It's awesome. And it's crazy because you just have to have the idea and then maybe you can use it in a different way. That's kind of what I learned since I started working. It's like, oh shit, there's an adapter for that. Like you just have to have the idea and you can put it together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just getting this ready so I can cut it in half because this piece is giant. It's really, really heavy. It's really, really thick. But, it's cooled out.
Oh, that looks sexy, man. I love that.
And obviously, you can't really see this. But this will all thin out back here a little bit. And we're like up here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool color. So how many wands do you think that's gonna stretch out into?
I think I could get 2 out of it if it was just one, but I'll probably make mix the wands. I always mix the wands with something else, a little triple tech switch ball.
Do you ever do like a wand and then a heater cover with the same stuff?
You can, but the heater cover is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of joints on there and stuff, so.
We can only do so much with the wand,
Yeah.
So I mean the heater cover, just because we can add marbles to the top. That's really fun.
Yeah, I've seen that. That looks dope on them.
We're working on our new aroma top now.
Oh yeah?
Yep, so we got the glass parts. They're kind of getting worked on. We're figuring out the design, how to do it, what to do it to make it work and make it pretty. The new tops will be made out of oil, so you can put like marbles on the inside for like a handle to bring it up.
Cool. That's pretty sweet.
So, and then the top's going to be either a silver metal or a black metal.
And it'll be like, so you can use the dab dish with it?
Exactly. So it's much taller. It sits up taller. You can just take it all off or whatnot. So it makes it even more versatile, I guess.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Because before you had to take your dab dish off, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Yeah, I got my dab dish off right now, or the aroma top off right now, just because of that. Hell yeah, Sandra. Well, I hope you're okay. Fell off your chair. I know sometimes that's how it gets on Friday night. Hell yeah, guys. Well, this is Sam. Steve over here is blowing a couple wands for us for the Silver Surfer vaporizer. That's what I'm smoking on right now. But thanks again for joining, guys. I appreciate it. We're digging this Elevated at 8, getting to spend some time with our fans, spend some time with each other, and really just hang out, man.
Yeah, this
But
is our
I got
third one, right? And I don't know.
third one, man.
Actually, I looked forward to this today. It was actually, I was pretty stoked.
Yeah, me too. Kind of all day. It's like the cherry on top of the week is, hey man, if you work hard, you get to hang out with the crew. You get to shoot the shit. You get to have a little bit more fun and start your weekend right.
Yeah. How are those
but
the online DJ stuff going still? They still pumping it out?
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, so there's another concert this weekend, but last weekend was absolute bonkers. Like they've been doing them like every weekend. But last weekend they did like through YouTube, so it was like a broadcast. And some artists took it to the next level and like really made it their own, made it a true experience and stuff. Which was cool, man. I loved it so much I made a little poster and shit for it because I'm gonna put it up in my wall. It's gonna look dope.
Yeah, did they is it still up there then since it was on YouTube? You can go watch it and again or
Yep, yeah, so it's called Room Service is what it's called. So if you just I don't know, YouTube Room Service.
Okay.
Man, and like if you like funk and like saxophone and stuff, Goldfish threw down. We've probably watched that set 6 times this week just because it's some dude on like an electronic cello and a piano and another dude on a saxophone just jamming out. Goldfish, that was a good one.
Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna go check out my propane guys quick.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We're just hanging out, talking about basically how we like to consume, benefits wise, why not? See how other people can take what we know, and I would like to take what you know, so we can all grow together. So yeah, what are you guys smoking on? Are you guys got a nice pipe you're hitting right now? You got a dab rig? What's going on? Man, I could hit this all day long. That's so crazy. Hell yeah, guys. Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah, so this is the first time that these guys changed out the propane tanks. And we just got a whole bunch of filled and didn't swap everything like we probably should have. But they got it switched out and they're doing great. It's awesome.
Hell yeah. First time. There's first time for everything. Now it's going to be easier from here on out.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I agree with Johnny just right there. Yeah, you definitely never truly tasted true greens if you haven't vaporized a greens bowl. Just because as soon as you hit that shit with fire, man, as soon as you combust, 60% of those active ingredients are way too hot to even make a gas. They just are burnt. They're just gone. So what does that do? It's all the black shit in the bottom of your bowl. Like that's the stuff that tastes horrible, but yeah, you'll smoke it if you don't have anything left.
Yeah, there's even songs about the resin, but it's just not good.
It's not good, and it can't be good for you. Like it just can't be good for you. Hell yeah, man. Well, I think I took up all my time, man. It was awesome.
It was great hanging with you, brother.
Yeah, it was good hanging out, man. Thanks for having me again. I think it's Elevate Veterans or Elevate Dolls next. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for hanging out, shooting the shit with us. Appreciate your support, and we'll see you next week, man.
Later, Sam.
See you, brother.
I can't get you. All right, veterans. All right. Hey, how are you
Hey,
doing, Teresa?
looks like you're blowing. I'm doing all right. How are you doing over there? Looks like it's pretty hot inside that
Yeah, it's
studio.
fucking hot right now.
Yeah, I was just sitting here. I was watching you blow that, and I was just looking at I have a custom wand. I know this one you didn't make, but that's one of our custom wands that we
Oh
have.
yeah,
And then we have the custom carb cap I just got.
yeah. That. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Trippy Tech. See, so whatever he's doing is going to be magic. Here's one of the knobs that he recently made. It's called Straighten Up or Get Straight. Anyway, so yeah, I've got my Super Surfer sitting here. I've got the Aroma Top on there, and you can see that, I think.
So you just leave that on all the time,
But
then, huh?
yeah, I turn it on all the time unless I'm going to use my fan assist. And when I use my fan assist, I put my I'll show you. I and I hook it right up here, and I use my hands-free adapter. You
Oh
can
right.
put this on and bend it a little bit, but I don't like to do that. So yeah, I like to just blow my fan when it talks about combustion or vaporizing. This is my favorite way, vaporizing. And the reason I choose the Super Surfer is because I can get all the cool buttons. See, that's got some cool. That's my Super Surfer. You know, everybody had theirs out, and so I wanted to shoot. I'm using the Fan Assist just because I just want to sit here and talk and still vaporize. If you can see, it's still going. And I'm just sitting here and I'm talking, and so it's still going in my mouth or in my lungs or whatever. The reason I started using it was because I've combusted way too many years of my life, and I would get lung infections every so often. And so now when I use this, it gets my lungs calmed down to where if I need to take a hit of some, I can. But this never just gets me where I need to go. Do you ever use the Fan Assist, Steve?
No, I don't really use it too often. I think I use it actually at the end of each bowl. I use it to clean out my wand. You know, to clean out the screen and get it warmed up. And rather than me puffing on it, I just do it and blow it in my face. You're right. I use it all the time.
And so that could actually potentially help to keep your Super Surfer from clogging, huh? If you're burning it out every so often, not burning, I guess, but vaping it all out.
I guess it definitely keeps the screen cleaned out. Yeah. Ow,
Ooh, why did I start vaping? Oh, the reason I started vaping is because I finally found something that didn't hurt me when I consumed. Before I found the Super Surfer, I almost stopped consuming because I just couldn't handle the lung issues, and then I had moved to Colorado, so the altitude is higher. It just wasn't working. Hey, Angel, how are you? Does anybody else vape? Why did you start vaping, Steve? We probably all can assume the answer, but we want to hear yours.
I started vaping because of the flavor. I would go over, 20 years ago to my buddy's house on his wood box, and he, I grew a little bit of herb, and sometimes I'd get his kind of what he had, so we would always taste it on there because, fuck, it tasted so good.
That's the biggest reason why I keep vaporizing is because when I buy a special flavor, like my favorite strain is called Bear Dance. It's really like a mango flavor. And then I like Golden Goat and Clementine. Those are like my favorite because of the flavor. But before I got my vaporizer, I didn't know why they were my favorite. Because everything was my
You know what I
favorite.
can tell you here? This is a COVID-free zone right now because it is fucking too hot.
Ooh, good to know. Good to know. This is I don't know if this is COVID free or not because I haven't had any testing, but I do believe that we all kind of had some antibodies built up to it by now, I would assume.
Yeah, maybe not though.
So
but maybe not. That's the thing, we just
maybe
don't
not.
know.
That's true. That's true. Like, I know there was a big thing, like a lot of states had their highest number of cases today. And I don't know if they're just telling us that because most of the states opened up today and they want us to be scared, or if it's really true. Or did they just get more testing?
Yeah, who knows? What a crazy time. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong. Because we just don't know.
No, yeah. Whew, this is getting so close to combustion. I need to turn it down because I don't want it to combust because then I'll have to clean it. But when I vape it, so what I do with this afterwards is I eat it. It's called duff. I'll show you a duff jar. Hang on.
Yeah, the new duff jars are beautiful.
Here's one of the newest duff jars. And so let me see if I can put that up on something so that you can see how it works. In case you can't see, I'm still going strong over here with my fan. And all I do is just put in like a little pinch, and it's still vaping. And I don't even know how long I've been on
So
here.
you run that at a much cooler temperature than when you're vaping by wand, though, right?
Oh, yes. I had to find 3 different temperatures on my surfer. I had to find the temperature for my fan. I had to find the temperature for my dab dish, my EOK, my E-banger. That's the same thing. And I also had to find my own temperature for when I just inhale without the fan. Without the fan, I can almost run it at full blast through a water pipe when I'm inhaling. With the fan, it's barely on. I turn it on and I turn it to maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then when I am using concentrates in my EOK, I keep it about the same, about 9 to 10 o'clock on my dial. And you'll see this. See, that's off, that's on. Like, that's not even much at all. That's noon. I'm not going to do that because it'll combust. But so, yeah. So let me turn this fan off so I can show you how to use it in the duff jar. Let me make it a little bit higher. Okay. Custom duff jar, custom wand, vaped cannabis, blown right in. Ta-da! And later on tonight, I will simply shake this out and eat it on my peanut butter sandwich so I can go to sleep. I don't really recommend eating duff in the daytime because it makes me fall asleep. Have you ever ate it in the daytime? Oh, you're going to vape with us. Oh, that's another custom one.
Well, it's already loaded up and whatnot.
Yeah, he's got a custom wand there too and a custom rig. Look at
Yeah, this is
that.
just our
And so
custom
he,
repeatable one. It's nothing fancy, but it's really fancy actually. It's, you know, crafted here by us.
it is. Yeah, and so you're just putting it up and inhaling. That's nice.
So
So what do I do? Like, sometimes on my Super Surfer, I don't get such a big hit like you're getting. Do you guys have some sort of glass attachment that can make my device burn a little hotter?
well, if you are turning it all the way up, yeah, get up with us, and we have a little heater attachment or heater enhancement for that. And you know, it's really strange. Some of the supers will burn it, and some of them won't. It's just really strange. I don't understand it because it's all the same parts, pieces, and build. But
Yeah. Wow. I just have to say I'm really impressed by your glass blowing. I know I've tried it a lot. And to have the stamina to stand there for so many hours and to create such beautiful pieces is really amazing. And I don't want you to take away from yourself. That's truly a talent. And I want to thank you for sharing it with us on Friday night.
oh, it's a pleasure of mine, and I just love it. And I just really I only get to do it because people keep buying stuff. So that's really the most awesome thing. So yeah, we got a little duff truck here too. Same.
Yeah, the duff jar is one of my favorite things because I've met people just throw away their cannabis when they're done vaping it. And then when you tell them they can eat it, their mind is blown.
Well, I was doing it, you know, even saving it, not really eating it for how many years?
Right.
13, 14?
Yeah. Yeah, and now it's like I wonder if our brains could have handled that back then. It's almost like it came at a perfect time.
I could have handled it. I just needed to know about it. I mean,
Right.
I don't know why.
Yeah. So the reason I'm on here as Elevate Veterans is because I believe that using a vaporizer is the best thing, not only for people that haven't been over to war-torn countries or worked in burn pits or have lung issues, but I don't remember now where I was going with that because it's been blowing. But yeah, so the reason I use it is because of my lungs. And there's COPD and lung cancer
Bye,
patients that
Sandra.
have these. Sandra, bye-bye. Her dog's legs are crossed. She fell out of the chair. Her son got her a drink at Elevate. She's having a great day. Oh, Kent, hey, how are you? Kent collects headies, and so he comes on here just to watch you
What
blow.
up? How you doing, buddy?
It's really, yeah, he's real nice whenever I'm online. He comes on. When are you going to get one of these? The headiest vaporizer. Hetty Kent needs a heady vaporizer.
Oh, did you see?
We have the headiest vaporizer on the market.
Did you see that the video I did today of Crispy making that Wave Rider, the new one? Man, it is so beautiful
Yeah.
in person.
I saw the female one, and then I saw Scoey's and Moose and Fire.
Oh yeah, those are both fire as fuck, man. All of them. Like I feel so blessed to get to work with those
Yeah.
blowers and the vapes that we came up with and the knobs they came up with, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
And so what did you do? You created a vaporizer, and then they made the knob for
Yep.
it. But what about the ends on it? Was it yours?
So yeah, they did the knobs, and then I just worked with them and kind of decided like what they wanted or didn't want, and just kind of came up with some art. And if they liked it, they said cool. If they didn't, then they said we don't like that. And then I went out and did that. So
Okay. Look, Kent has the
hell yeah.
SSV and the EOK.
Thanks a lot, Eddie.
I think I helped him make sure he got all that.
Yeah, for sure.
I love helping people get these. Because if they don't know, like I tell people that if they would have known about this and not told me, I would have unfriended them for real in life. Like